Whew. Okay. What's going on, you guys? It's your Oklahoma here. Hold on. Oh, boy, let me tell you guys. Wearing that fucking mask is hella exhausting. What's going on, you guys? Hey there, hi there, ho there, and hello there. That's my best Obi-Wan voice, guys. I'm going to do my best to get better at that, but welcome, all you nerdy degenerates. Welcome to the first ever video of your friendly neighborhood Oklahoma podcast. No, it is not live yet because I am what they call an economically challenged podcaster with no Patreon setup. I'm sorry for the squeaky chair, by the way. And welcome to Webhead Wednesday on your friendly neighborhood Oklahoma podcast. And it is Wednesday, my dudes and dudettes. Oh, yeah. And what a Wednesday it is. I want to say, bear with me with this whole video thing. It's my first time doing a live video for you guys, and definitely wasn't going to do it in the mask because, as you can tell, not only am I out of shape, but I am definitely out of breath and I cannot breathe in that thing. I don't have what they normally have as what a lot of people use is the face shield. And on a side note, you guys, please refrain from watching me move around because, on the unfortunate side, these are not touchscreen compatible. So I have my notes down here. I have to use this stylus for that, and I have to use the stylus for my laptop. So I'm making sure that my screen doesn't go dead. I'm making sure I don't click on anything that shouldn't be clicked on. But yeah. Anyways, I have stumbled across the fact that Wednesdays are in the cosplay community as for Spider-Man is considered Webhead Wednesdays. So I'm using that hashtag. Hopefully it gives me more reach. Also, speaking of cosplay, I told you guys I did a cosplay shoot, my very first cosplay shoot, if that, professional wise. Nothing on OnlyFans, nothing on Pornhub, nothing like that. Yeah. Kidding. Maybe. Totally kidding. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Anyways, we can go back and forth all day. Hopefully the audio is sounding a lot better. My boy Tony Zog has been helping me with audio, getting everything kind of fixed up and stuff like that. But circling back, I'm not going to get into the cosplay thing yet. I'm already jumping the gun. Look at me. I'm excited. It's not, again, it's Wednesday, so I get to record for you guys and all that, but it is also a very big day. So, to me, it's a big day. For you fellow Spider-Man fans, I'm sure it's a semi-big day for you as well. But I know after yesterday being the Norman Osborn day, we are still slightly grieving because it was the end of May. Was that too... That was too dark, wasn't it? Sorry, Aunt May. Hopefully, R.I.P. Marissa Tomei. We love you. But no. Today, we actually... Netflix, even though Netflix is fucking up for everyone... with their prices and their ads and shit like that. They're losing money, yada, yada, yada. Oh, well. Boo-hoo, cry me a river. I'm a poor. Fuck you. So, they finally have put The Amazing Spider-Man on Netflix. Just the first one. But I'm hoping that we eventually will get a second one at some point. We'll get a second one. We already have a second one. Hopefully they put the second one on there at some point because I was always a fan of Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, and I'm kind of I'm pushing to hope to get the third one put up there. No indication that it's moving forward. I think Andrew Garfield even said that he is done acting for a little bit as well as Tom Holland, but we're talking about Andrew Garfield here. I'll be honest with you guys. I originally did not like The Amazing Spider-Man. Growing up watching Tobey Maguire's, that was the one, my go-to. That was the OG triple OG, whatever you want to call him. But I definitely was not a fan at the top, right off the bat. I was not. But I watched it a few more times, and a few more times I'm like, yo, I was like, I like this. I like this, the Peter that they made Andrew Garfield. I like the storyline they gave him. They didn't give him the same boring MJ love interest they gave him Gwen Stacy, R.I.P. Gwen. And I don't know. I felt like he was a better Peter than the other two, in my own personal opinion. I could be. I know that I'm not saying they're bad. It's just I prefer the Andrew Garfield one. Hence why you see here I bought the same suit that is in the Amazing Spider-Man, which brings me to what I was originally talking about. Is I've gotten into cosplay. I'm full on diving, and if you haven't followed me on Instagram, go follow me at the your friendly _ neighborhood Oklahoma. You'll see the pictures. You can find them, actually see them also on your friendly neighborhood Oklahoma on Facebook, or I'm kind of just dropping them here and there on Twitter at the Oklahoma Pod. I don't know how to add the tags on the video yet, but in good time. I'm new. I don't know what to do. I feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. But yeah. Also a quick update. Oh wait, I keep. Okay, I'm sticking to it. Okay. So I did my first professional photo shoot in my cosplay with Studio 4 Productions here in Oklahoma City. He's an amazing photographer, really laid back guy, cool as shit. Also a big nerd, such as myself. And I had actually come across his stuff on Facebook through a couple of comic groups I'm in and nerd groups and cosplay stuff. So I was like, okay. Well, then I found him on Instagram. He's more active on Instagram, to my knowledge. So I started doing I would like a couple of his things, and then one day he posted something on a story asking if anyone's ever shot with him, wants to shoot again, or if anyone knew. And I just liked it. That's all I did. I was like, I mean, I'm gonna support a businessman going forward. Like, I mean, go do your thing, dog. Like, I mean, go do it. And he shot me a message. He said that if I'm down, he's down. And I mean, like Johnny Knoxville, this right here, the moneymaker. This, the moneymaker. So, yeah, you want to take pictures of me? Come on and bring it. He said he always wanted to shoot Spider-Man. He's not shot Spider-Man in Oklahoma City yet, so I was honored to do that. The pictures came out phenomenally. Oklahoma City, you now have your very own Spider-Man. And I hope KOCO is a lot better and a lot nicer than the Daily Bugle, because Jonah Jameson is such a prick. He wants pictures of Spider-Man, but he don't want to pay the money. But it is what it is. No, I do not work for the newspaper, nor will I ever work for the newspaper. I am a freelancer, damn it. You gotta support the small people. You gotta help the small people. I'm poor. Kidding, I'm not that poor. Now I can move on. I kind of wanted to catch up with you guys. Obviously, the cosplay pictures were one of them. And doing this live video for you guys. And so, as you can see, I am in a new recording room and stuff like that. I was originally located in our sunroom in our house, and it just wasn't ideal. It was nice looking, but it was in the summertime extremely hot. The sun at certain angles would blind me when I'm recording. Kids are running in and out. My dog pacing back and forth. People could watch me in the living room. And the biggest part is that we have a spare bedroom that was not getting put to use. I gave my girlfriend a time frame to do something with it. She did not. I said, "Yo, honey, I want a man cave in a recording studio." She said, "Okay." But she wants the sunroom to do what she wants. Fucking deal. I now have, well, as you can see here, my own. It's very blank. I get it. I know. It's on its foundation at the moment. It's growing. Damn it. So eventually, I feel like I'm on MTV Cribs. I will eventually have stuff. And if you guys are only listening, just imagine me waving my arms around, looking awkward. But if you're watching the video, you see how awkward this is. But I'm gonna deck this out. It's my own little man cave recording studio, nerd homeworld, whatever the hell you want to call it. It's MySpace. I told my kid, don't come in here unless I'm in here, or I let you in here. This is me. This is where I drop the beats. My stepbrothers. This is my beat laboratory. Pretty positive he meant like beating his meat, but I'm sure you all agree that when he said beat laboratory, that's exactly what he meant. But no. If you guys have been paying attention to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, I have officially dropped the new logo and cover art for the podcast. I was originally going to wait to do this kind of video and all that on my 20th episode, ending season 1, which I don't know why I even did fucking seasons in the start of it, because now I feel obligated to do season 1, season 2, and shit, so on and so forth, and stuff like that. But no, I originally, a couple episodes back, I was talking about wanting a new design per se, because I created my first design. It was all on my own. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't bad. I have full confidence in that logo, and I think it did really well. It was very, I like it. And then again, I did it on my own. Anyway, the new logo will already be debuted. It's already been dropped. I hope you guys love it. My boy Tony Zaga from the A to Z podcast was the one that reached out, told me he would do it, and I loved it. So I'm going to be getting into more business with him, and when I decide to do new covers and all that, he's probably who I'm going to go to. So if you haven't, sorry guys, I just ate dinner, so there's stuff stuck at the back of my teeth, and I know how unprofessional that sounds, but this is not a professional podcast. This is a degenerative indie podcast. I'm wearing a fucking Spider-Man costume right now doing this video. So, yeah. Bear with me. I didn't bring anything to drink tonight in here, though. So, that's on me. But, anyways, moving on. Go hit up my boy Tony Zaga. You can, or hit up the A to Z pod, whichever one. He'll more than likely answer. If you're wanting anything done, I'm sure he can get it done within reason. Just send him some butthole pictures and feet pictures. But now we're gonna move on. I have my list here. I don't even know why I'm like trying to think like I'm moving on. And guys, by the way, I hope the audio. I know to me as I'm talking, it sounds echoey, which I know it is, but I'm in the process of getting those foam, like soundproofing my room. Yeah, soundproofing in here, so it's like a recording studio and stuff like that. It's like I'm a fucking SoundCloud rapper, like the yeet yeet skirt skirt yeet yeet skirt skirt. I can't do it. My girlfriend loves the video. She does it fucking hilarious, but she can't do it without laughing. But no, so if you hear my chair squeaking and you hear echoes, sorry. I'm fucking with the audio. I'm trying to toy with it a little bit more, and I'm trying to get in the process of maintaining eye contact with the camera as I do this video and more videos in the future. It's just something I'm not in the habit of, because for the last couple episodes, all the episodes, for that matter, I've literally just been looking off La La Land, just minding my own business and producing this shit show of a podcast that somehow you guys still listen to, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you guys. My lighting has obviously gotten better because I've been pasty on not one, but two videos that I've done, and now I am terrified of always looking pasty. So anytime I come on here for doing a video, I am not going to be looking pasty. So you can take that to the bank and cash it. It's just a promise, okay? I promise you. But no, other than that, Memorial Day weekend. I hope all of you enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. I know this is all jumping around, but I mean, I kind of fucked up doing the mask right off the bat, so maybe that's where I fucked up, but I liked it. Anyways, no injuries on my end during Memorial Weekend. We grilled burgers on Memorial Day. I didn't get drunk. I didn't try to fight any neighbors. And no fireworks. No one lost a thumb. I mean, that's 4th of July, though, but does it really have to be 4th of July, though, for you like to light fireworks? Like, in my opinion, I think you should be able to light fireworks whenever you want. Tell you what, loophole. We're just going to start telling anyone that has a problem with you lighting fireworks that it's medicinal fireworks. I have a license. You just draw your license with a crown and stuff like that. Like Ron Swanson off of Parks and Rec. I can do what I want. And that's it. You just walk away. But no, last week, prior to Memorial Day, we got the long-awaited Obi-Wan that dropped 2 episodes. Both of them were phenomenal. It kind of dragged at first, but the story got very deep, very fast, and absolutely loved it. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys right now, I'm not going to drop any spoilers because I'm still watching. I need to watch episode 3. I need to try and watch episode 3 tonight, but I will tell you, what I noticed in episode 1 and 2 is you will love the portrayal of child Leia. She is funny. She's just like adult Leia. It's perfect. They chose the perfect person to do it. I love watching the dynamic between her and Obi-Wan and stuff like that. And I hope at some point we figure out more of why Owen has such resentment toward Obi-Wan. That's just what I want to see. But yeah, because before coming on here, I was getting my audio fixed up and shit like that, and Zaga has told me that he had already watched episode 3, and it gets very good in episode 3, just like a lot of these Disney Plus shows are doing. They're getting a lot better. By episode 3, episode 4, whatever it may be, it's like they know how to bait you, and then they know how to rip the fucking hook and just fucking sink that hook in. It's perfect. That's a little bit more graphic than what probably some of you were anticipating, but you know, it is what it is. But on the same day that we got Obi-Wan, we got Stranger Things 4, Volume 1, 7 episodes. I was up till 3 a.m. finishing it because I fell asleep toward the end. It was 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. I don't care. I was tired, but it was so good. Like, the first episode is just, it's perfect. And you fall. I don't care what anyone says. If you don't finish watching Volume 1 and you're not in love with Argyle as a character, you're a fucking idiot. Because he stole almost the whole fucking show. He was the pure stoner that I feel like the show needed, and the fact that he was based in California with where Will and Jonathan and Elle are and stuff like that. He's he represents Cali so well. Like it around in the 80s, it was perfect. I loved it, and I hope to see more of him before the series ends. Which I talked to a buddy at work, and he said that there's supposed to be one more season after this one, but I'm pretty positive that when Volume 2 comes out, those two long episodes, the 2 movie length of an episodes, are that's the end of it. Like we come full circle. It ends. That's it. And I'm hoping that's what I mean. I'm always for more, but at the same time, you can't milk it dry. I mean, you just can't. That's how a lot of shows go to shit after a while. I'm a Walking Dead fan, but that's honestly what happened with The Walking Dead. They just kept milking it, and the cow dried up. And they were just getting dust. That's all you're going to get. But, no, it was... Season 4 of Stranger Things is completely dark. The music was still banging. Like, whoever is in charge of the music, bravo. Like, bravo. That was just, the music is top tier. Then again, I'm 31. I like, even though I didn't grow up in that music, I grew up around that music, and so like it sits right here in the heart. But yeah, I binged it all, and so I was kind of upset about it at first because now I got to wait till fucking July 1st for the last 2 episodes. But then I was like, wait a minute, I actually have a full platter coming out. I have June 8th, Miss Marvel coming out on Disney Plus. And I know a lot of you people are fucking reserved about it. You're disagreeing with it, you're upset about it. I get it. Boo-hoo, cry me a river. I'm gonna watch it. It ties into phase 4. It honestly looks good to me. So I'm staying positive about it. And if I'm wrong, like I was about Halo, I'll admit it. It's gonna hurt a lot more to admit that I was wrong about a Marvel show though, or a Marvel anything, being as that's what a lot of this podcast is based on, aside from like pop culture and other nerd shit. This is a very strongly Marvel based podcast. So it will hurt, but I will go on record and admit that I was wrong. But if it's good, I'm gonna fucking tell you it was good, and we can just keyboard warrior it out. I don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck else I got to do? I'm broke. I got nothing but time to running this indie podcast and going to work, paying bills. I mean, I'm living the dream, baby. Living the dream. Oh, I need a beer. No. But no, yeah, like I said, Miss Marvel coming out June 8th. And then The Boys is supposed to drop next week or the week after that. So, like, that's 2 good shows going back. And if you haven't seen it on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, the video, was it Jensen Ackles from Supernatural, who's playing Soldier Boy. I like how they did a spoof, like a parody of how Captain America, when he sits down and says, "Hi, I'm Captain America, and so you're in detention." They do like the whole commercial like thing, but Jensen Ackles fucking kills it in true fashion of The Boys, and just his character alone and like his personality. It meshed really, really well together. So, and if you're sitting here watching this, and if you're still watching this, thank you. Props to you. But I will say, for my intentions for when I do these videos is to be in this Spider-Man costume the whole episode. So if by chance you ever get a wild hair and you want to jump on with me, not on me, on the show, not on me, don't touch me, I'll give you a crisp high five. But if you ever want to be a guest on the show or whatever, if I even come on your show, so fair warning to anyone that has me scheduled to come on their show, fair warning, I will be wearing this costume. I will not have the mask on because I can't breathe until I get the shield, the face shield, whatever, shell, not shield, shell, where it's able to form my head a little bit better and I can breathe and talk and clearly and stuff like that. Then I'll wear the mask the whole episode. But until then, this is what you will get. My hair might be a little bit different, but right now my hair is kind of lopsided and flat. Because, oh, by the way, the one thing did go wrong on Memorial Day weekend. Let me just be kind and rewind real quick. We overslept on Memorial Day. Woke up, our neighbor woke us up. He rang our doorbell, and I'm like, what the fuck? Who the hell is already at our house at this time in the morning? It was 10:30. Like I said, we overslept. We don't sleep that long. Somehow we were just tired the night before. Anyways, wake up, and he asked if we're flooding or whatever, if we're like draining a pool in the backyard. And mind you, I have like a above ground inflatable pool for like our kid and niece and nephew and all that, but there was no puncture wound in it. And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, you got water coming out of your driveway and it's going down the street and then starting to cut down to the other corner street. And I'm like, what? So I rushed through our house. I open up the garage door and I open up our hot water like closet, and there's just fucking water pouring out of it. I don't know what the fuck happened. I still don't know what the fuck happened. They're coming to replace it tomorrow, on Thursday, today, or tomorrow, whatever time you're fucking listening to it. Either way, they're coming to replace my fucking hot water tank. or maybe they've already done it by the time you listen to this. But water was just coming out, and I guess it had been pouring out. This is the part that sucks. That it's been pouring out for like 3 to 3.5 fucking hours. So my pocket is just like stabbing me repeatedly in the leg, like, you're gonna pay for this when the water bill comes. So, long story short, I haven't had hot water in, what's today, Wednesday? Oh, it is Wednesday. About 2.5 days. Sucks. I didn't know how much. I mean, granted, I can heat up water on the stove and then use it, but I'm just like, I didn't do my hair. I did a hat. I've been getting up early going to work, so I didn't. It's been busy at work, so I didn't care how I necessarily looked, and I put on a hat because hats almost save everything. And I'm not going bald. It's not hat fishing because I'm not going bald yet. Knock on wood. I hope there's some around here. But yeah, moving forward now. Honestly, I forgot where I was at. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I will not be doing it with the mask. So I'll either have a hat on, hair did, whatever it may be. If you guys do video, if you do audio, you get what you get. I still may throw on the costume for shits and giggles, just to be in good company and good humor. But yeah, this is what the show's based around. This is what brought the show to fruition. Brought the podcast to life. Hence the title, Your Friendly Neighborhood Oklahoma. I love it. I know a lot of you think it's a longer name. I love it. It has a nice ring to it. And I mainly because I like it, so it is what it is. I did add one last thing on my list. It was like toward the end of the fucking day, and so like for the last, I mean, we all got like we were all happy about it. We all knew it was gonna happen, but we hate that it drug out this long. Was for the fact of today we got the verdict for the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. She won nothing. What's that scene from Willy Wonka? You lose, you get nothing. Good day, sir. I think that's how it goes. Anyways, that's what the jury pretty much told Amber Heard, and she lost the whole defamation case. Johnny Depp won. We knew he was in the right. Thank God he won. The man now has his name cleared. It sucks that the dirty laundry went out was aired out like that, but he kept himself calm, cool, collected, and bravo, bro. Props to you. He wasn't, and when they read the verdict, get this, I found out when they read the verdict, dude wasn't even in the courtroom. He's in the UK with Beck. And so I guarantee you, Beck, and then when they heard that, Beck, because he sings the song Loser, he probably looked at Johnny. She's a loser, baby, so how come she pays you? I know, it's not the greatest fucking... I'm not Weird Al, so I can't, like, make a parody right off the... Like, right there at a drop of a hat. I can't do it. I'm not that talented. I'm doing well just to do this podcast, for fuck's sake. But no, congratulations to Johnny Depp for winning. He got, allegedly, $15 million, which is probably chump change to him. He'll probably donate to a charity. I hope that the Pirates franchise sees that they were wrong about him and they come trying to crawl back, and I hope that he tells them no. And I hope he does it in like a Jack Sparrow like sense, so that just adds insult to injury, because I feel like that would just like tie it all together. But we all hope that Amber Heard will remember this day as the day that she almost caught Jack Sparrow. That's still the funniest shit to me. I don't care. That is, I hope that, I don't wish ill upon anyone, but I hope that karma is now slowly creeping back around to come get her. And how Johnny lost movies because of this whole, all these allegations, false allegations now that we can actually say it, which we already all knew, and stuff like that. I hope it affects Aquaman 2. I hope it affects any other movie that she decides to go after. Do I hope for her to become I hope that, she's going to be miserable, but I hope that she does some deep self-reflecting on what you put a man through that. And I'm not saying Johnny Depp's great and is like completely innocent, but the shit that she did to him and that she accused him of is horseshit. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this video episode, whatever recording you want to call it, because, and I know this is going to sound like I'm a lot closer to the mic because I am. I'm just using my stylist because, again, my fingers in this costume are not fingerprint sensitive and shit like that, so I had to click to where I needed to be. But I'm gonna hop over here. I got dinner to put up. I got The Amazing Spider-Man to finish watching, and because I immediately found out when it was gonna be introduced to Netflix, I went and added it to my list a few weeks ago. I was looking. That's what I looked forward to. But no. So in closing, let me back out of a couple things. Bear with me. I know you guys aren't going anywhere. Clicking here, clicking there, clicking everywhere. If you'd like to find more content, memes, statuses, or updates, whatever floats your boat, you can find me on Twitter at the Oklahoma Pod, or if you're looking for just memes and pictures of myself, which is now my Instagram, I was going to use for mainly my podcast, but now that I've dove deep into cosplaying, my Instagram for some reason is now taking a turn toward more of it's strictly cosplay, but I still will post stuff about the podcast stuff on there. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can go find me at friendly_neighborhood Oklahoma. It's that simple. You'll see it. I'll be posting more content on there, memes galore, yada yada yada. You know how it goes. And then of course, if you're on Facebook, which Facebook is just Facebook, I shit post on my main account and my podcast page. But anyways, you can find me at your friendly neighborhood Oklahoma on Facebook as well. So go follow those three. Share what I post. Share the podcast with everybody. Make it weird. I want just fucking push it upon them to an extent. Consent is key, guys. Also, happy Pride Month. The start of Pride Month. Yes, I'm a Pride supporter. If you're not and you got some shit to say, by all means, come at me. I will give two fucks. People of the LGBTQ community have my full support. They deserve the same amount of rights as we have, the same respect that we have for one another. So if you have a problem with it, if I lose you as a follower, I really don't give a shit. So happy Pride Month. I'm happy to have a lot of my Pride followers on here. I love you guys. I am an ally for you. I'm so happy to have you guys here. But in closing, sorry, that got pretty serious a little bit quick. So I guess this is until next time, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of your Friendly Neighborhood Oklahoma podcast. And I hope you enjoy your Webhead Wednesday, my dudes and dudettes. And I will see you guys next week. I'm going to go edit, do all the shit that I told you I was going to do. I'm dragging this out. I don't know why. This is an anxiety thing. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But until then, guys, later days. I love you. I'm out.